Hello guys, let me HowToSoloThem here, back with another video. As you may or may not know, I've been helping people beat Radagon and Elden Beast for the past 2 years. Now that I'm finished with that Jarnish chapter, I thought I might just share with you guys what I've learned, so that you can solo them too. If you find this video helpful, please do sub to my channel as it would really help me out. Now, with that out of the way, here's a video that will show you the ins and outs of Radagon's boss fight. I do apologize, it's only Radagon right now, but I am working on another video to show you guys how to solo the Elden Beast too, so stay tuned for that. So for starters, here are Radagon's standard or basic attacks. Most of these can be avoided by simply rolling away or into them. It's important to stay close to him so that you are ready for the next combo to land. The combo usually consists of 3 swings, where 2 of them are quick but the third is often delayed, so make sure your dodges match this. The delayed attack may throw you off, so that's why remaining close to him is key. Radagon will also use his delayed swings to close the distance, but you can just roll into it when he's about to attack to avoid it. One of Radagon's most annoying moves is his stomp. He will always use this in combination with another attack, so you need to be ready to dodge twice when he does it. I like to roll away from the dodges, then roll into the thrust, as this lets you stay nice and close to him, but you can switch this around if need be. You can also see that his holy stomps are much the same as his regular stomps with the timing. The only difference here is that this attack has a greater AoE, so you need to be cautious at a distance as well. Now for Radagon's worst attack and the hardest to dodge, it's a common misconception that you need to dodge immediately when you see him start to glow. However, delaying your dodge until the very last second will give you the best chance of avoiding it. Dodging too quickly here will cause you to get hit when he lands, so if he does hit you, please do disregard that damage, as you'll need to keep an eye on him for the next attack. These are Radagon's standard holy attacks. You usually see these kinds of attacks in combination with his standard swings. Much like the standard attacks, you simply need to roll into these to get behind him. He also does a lingering holy attack which is very slow to come out. You just need to roll into this one and get behind him once his hammer releases the glow, and make sure that you are out of the triangle zone before the AoE explodes. These attacks are rarer than the standard attacks and will often require a little more effort to avoid. His overhead holy slam with AoE can be dodged by jumping over it, or rolling away if your timing is perfect. Simply roll away to make some distance, as both his hammer and the ground will cause some damage, and then jump immediately after the roll to avoid the last part of this attack. For his holy jump, you need to wait for his stomp to connect with the ground, and then you need to jump as well. Radagon will then launch himself into the air after this stomp, so just take a few steps back or roll back and then roll into him when he's about to land. He also does this without the initial stomp, so just be warned. He has another jumping attack where he curves his swing in the air. Now this means that there's going to be a lingering AoE attack when he lands. Now there are 2 kinds of AoE that will come out, either a large circle with a follow-up attack or a small arc. The safest way to avoid either of these attacks is to start to run away from him when he jumps up and then jump when he lands. His large arc is the most common projectile. The attack has 2 parts, the initial javelin followed by an explosion where the dart has landed. To avoid this, you need to dodge when the holy dart lands and then dodge again to avoid the AoE. His small darts are a little quicker to come out, but do less damage, so it's okay if they hit you, but to avoid them, you need to watch for his hand to glow, and then immediately roll twice. Here's how the attacks will look in different situations. It will come out in 2 quick bursts. It can come out while he's in the air. It will come out as part of a combo with his standard attacks. Another holy attack he does is a lingering javelin that will keep an active AoE circle in the ground. This will do constant stagger damage if you become trapped in the AoE, so you need to try and avoid it before it lands. 2 quick rolls back should be enough to avoid the initial attack and the AoE that follows. His grab attacks are simple but deadly. He will walk towards you and his arm will start to glow. He will raise it slowly above his head before he will leap forward and grab hold of you. So to avoid this, you need to dodge as soon as his arm reaches all the way up. If you dodge too soon, he will track you, so delay your dodge until the very last second. You can dodge in any direction. You can also jump this grab attack as well. The timing is actually a lot more forgiving, so just wait until he's about to grab, then jump. As long as you're in the air when this attack lands, you're safe. This attack will always occur when his health bar reaches around 40%. When he starts the attack, position yourself in front of him and prepare to dodge just as his hammer will hit the ground. As the name implies, he will hit the ground 3 times. The first 2 will come out quickly and the third is delayed. This one would be the hardest one to avoid. Try to roll in a straight line towards him on each slam. You are safe to walk through the AoE as long as he doesn't hit the ground to make it explode. To avoid this, simply dodge into him. Once you are in front of him, prepare for the third slam. The timing on this attack is less forgiving, but you essentially want to get behind him as his hammer is about to hit the ground. You can also use a shield with Vow the Indomitable to parry this attack. You can try to damage him as he is more susceptible to stagger damage in the air. If you do manage to stagger him, perform the critical just as the third attack lands, as this will give you a window of safety. Well, that's all for now. As I mentioned at the start of my video, I'll be uploading a part 2 for the Elden Beast fight. After that, I think I'll just move on to another Souls-like game while I wait for the Elden Ring DLC. What do you guys think? Anyways, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, guys.